Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test.
What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? 4. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the governor of your state now? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name your U.S. representative. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? freed the slaves. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27.